I mean, we still have to look good for whenever the world does open up again. Like, I can't look like a completely different person.
Your mom said that once everything opened, you guys did get your lips done, right?
Yeah, so we went to, we've been going to Dr. Doan in Atlanta lately, and I dissolved my lips with her in January. I had them pumped up just a little bit again at the end of January, and then we're doing it really slow, just a little at a time, because I don't want to, like, I look at photos from last year and I'm like, why didn't any of my friends tell me? Like, because I see comments from like fans or followers and I'm like, oh, they're just haters, like being rude. But my friends, I'm like, you guys are terrible. Why did you not tell me that my lips looked crazy? And they're like, well, they weren't bad, but when you look back, it's like, okay, wow, they like really are that excessive. I think also in pictures they look a lot different than they do in person, because I'm like, my lips are not even that big right now, but I think, I don't know, it's like lost in translation in the photos. Okay, it looks different, but yeah, so we went back to her I think like a week ago. She just had a baby, so she's not really seeing many clients either. I mean, she makes you wear, she has gloves and masks right when you walk in the door. You have to wash your hands. So we saw her. I really just got a little more dissolved, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I mean, we still have to look good for whenever the world does open up again. Like, I can't look like a completely different person. Although I am like losing my mind about my hair. Like, I might have to just say, Mom, look, I'm gonna go to Arizona. If I can't come back, I can't come back, which I think she's like bluffing about. I know my mom. I think like if I left after like 4 days, she'd be like, okay, sweetie, time to come home now.
Yeah, totally. I mean, do you miss having your bigger lips, or are you going to keep dissolving?
No, see, when I first had them done again in January, I was like, oh my God, they're so big. Because I forgot. Because honestly, when I had my lips huge last year, I didn't get them done for like a year and a half. Like, they just wouldn't go down. And I don't know what the other doctor used on me. They're still great. I love all my cosmetics surgeon people out in LA. Like, they're amazing, and I still would love to go see them. And I think everybody, like, I love how Dr. Doan does the shape, and I still want to go to LA and get it like filled a little by my guy, but just a little bit, just so I get like the pout and the plumpness that I want, but I don't want to overdo anything. But as far as like missing the huge lips, no, not really, because I feel like small lips kind of are my vibe now. Like, I'm over the big lips. I went through it. I'm done looking like that. I want to be more natural. And it really does bother me when people say, oh my God, she's like had all this plastic surgery, because it really is just my lips. Like, I've never done anything else because I'm too scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think I've seen so many people who have had certain things done, like they try to get a nose job or they try to fill their cheeks and they just end up looking crazy, and I don't want to look like that. I'm not trying to change my appearance. I like the way that I look. I just never had lips. It was an insecurity of mine since I was really young, and the second I turned 18, I went and got them done, and I just didn't know when to stop. And I think that happens to a lot of people. You get like this like sense of dysmorphia. Like, the second your lips look a little different, you're like, oh my God, I have to go back and get them filled. And it's like, actually you don't. And once you realize that, everything will be like, you'll get to a good point, which is where I think I'm at right now. Like, I don't want to overdo anything.
No, you look beautiful. Would you ever do Botox? Is that something that you would ever do?
Honestly, I was like looking at my forehead the other day and I'm starting to get like some wrinkles, and my mom's like, you're ridiculous, you don't need it. But I do get really bad migraines and I have really bad TMJ. So I actually did get Botox like right here, because my TMJ is so bad, and I have to like go through this crazy mouth process that I'm like in the middle of working on right now. But I have to do all this stuff and I can't like sleep at night and my teeth grind. So my Dr. Kasabian out in LA was like, let's just put some Botox in your jaw. I was like, what? Am I gonna be able to move it? And he's like, yes, like it won't hurt or anything. And I think like I'm due for like a refill in my jaw, because it is starting to hurt a little bit. But Botox in my forehead, yes, I would get Botox for sure. My mom gets it. She's been getting it since she was in her 20s. And but she's like, no, sweetie, you don't need it yet. Like, let's relax. People already think you've had so much done. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I'll wait till it gets like really bad. But yeah, I don't want wrinkles. I mean,
No.
I want to look as youthful as possible.